Number 3 for the WHL, Raj McQueen. I am kind of stunned that he's number 3. I legitimately expected him to be number 1 on your list. So tell me why. Center, 6'5", falls in the draft tier of 8 to 16 and is number 3 on your WHL top 10.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to end up being a real tough player to figure out, like where I end up with, where he ends up on my like final list or whatever. Again, when you just look at the foundation and skill set that he's got, it's just so tantalizing how good he was down the stretch last season, and then to start this year before he had the back-to-back injuries. Got misdiagnosed, I think, with a bulging disc at some point. And ended up missing more time than they expected. But like, I think it was the first, I think it was 8 or 10 games, maybe. I mean, he was just going off. But what he's able to do is like a human highlight reel, like over the last, again, started this year, down the stretch last year. Ridiculous shot, super high-end playmaker. And he really, over the last year or so, has brought like just solid defensive impact. Again, the big thing is just going to be the injuries are what makes this risky. And anytime it's a back problem, that will always scare the fuck out of me, because those tend to like be lingering forever. Like once you get one.
Now, how much of that is because of Caden Lindstrom?
I mean, I don't know. Like there are guys that have had like back issues forever, and it's always plagued them. Some guys like just deal with it and they're still unbelievable. Some guys like it legitimately like ends up slowing down their career / ending their career. So like, again, it's just like there's a range of outcomes where it's like, hey, they could end up just being fine, or like this is going to be something that is going to be a constant factor like their entire career. Like it makes me nervous. But like, again, like if you're a team picking in like from the 5 to 10 range, like it's not crazy. Like, you know what? Yeah, it's risky, but don't care. Like there's just not going to be a whole lot of players with this type of a profile at center over the next few years. So like we're going to go take the home run swing. But he can do just about everything you're looking for in a top 6 center. And just like how the playmaking has evolved and his defensive impact has just made him like one of the, if he was not injured, he would probably be at the top 3 discussion. And for some people, he probably still is. Again, like I think EP finished with him at 5 in their final rankings, which I get. For me, actually, any back issue is always going to scare the shit out of me, but that's what it is.
Same question though. Bruins pick at 7. If they take Roger McQueen, are you excited or are you like nervous?
Still excited because he's that level of play. Like he is a legit top 6 center upside type prospect. And again, he's got the size, the physicality, which sometimes he goes overboard. Obviously, like first game back from injuries, immediately gets, I think he got thrown out and suspended, just blowing someone up from behind.
He's got that weed in him.
Yeah, if he could just pick up the foot speed a little bit too, then he would probably like. I'm sure there's a lot of teams that would be having that discussion. Like, is it him or Misa? But like he's just that good. But I love him. Like he is an awesome player. He's just gonna make me nervous. Yeah, that's how he ended up in 40 PIMs in 17 games. I think was one of those games with 15. I think the first game back it was 15 or 20 PIMs. I was like, whoops, yeah, welcome back, motherfucker.